Hello YouTube, and welcome once again to the Blacksun City server. As you can see, we need to expand the city, so I'm just hovering above what will be the new wall. But before we can finish that, we need to tear down the old one. So you can see we've set all the demolitions up there with loads of T.N.T. both on top and inside, and we've encased the wall in water just to make sure there's no debris going everywhere. So we'll set the explosion off and we'll see how well that works out. So it should be, with a redstone current, we should be able to set it all off to go simultaneously. We'll see how well that works. Okay. And there we go. It's quite interesting because you can see the animations but not the damage. And of course that's the downside with being on a server. It's got to retrieve the information and then send it out to every player at once. And since there's 6 of us on at this point, it's going to take a moment. And there we go. Starts to dissolve before us. And of course, where there once was a wall, it's now replaced with a huge, great watery chasm. So, as you can see, part of the wall's still displaying there, and it slowly but surely dissipates. And then we'll sort of zoom down and assess the damage. As you can see, all the guys there wanting to go and have a look and see just how well we did or didn't blow up the wall. Now you'll notice the gatehouse on the left-hand side there. We've kept that because, you know, we want to keep the gatehouse even if we don't want to keep the rest of the wall. So that looks like that's been free of damage. Question is, have we succeeded in, you know, tearing down the existing wall? When we could have just used creative mode and punched it, we decided no, we'll blow it up. And as you can see, where there was a wall, there is this huge great hole now, which is rapidly filling with all the water, and it goes down, as you can see, quite some distance. I mean, I get down to sort of a height of 56 blocks here, and it definitely kept going down below that. That's the other problem with rendering this, is of course because the wall explodes, you get all the debris. It suddenly has to calculate all those blocks, which is why when you do something like this, it's definitely recommended to use creative mode and also something called magnet mode, which means as you go along you'll pick up all the debris. And you'll see that in action in a minute when one of the guys flies past me, and all the blocks just start appearing or being dragged towards him. Yep, see, all the blocks just following Mojo Jojo, or Lemon Darksider, as he gets towards the gatehouse. And you can see that there's actually some T.N.T. here that didn't go up, which is probably just as well, because that probably would have taken the rest of the gatehouse with it, which, you know, we didn't want to do. So the water seems to have shielded the street from damage. Sort of zoom along, and oh yeah, you know, it looks like the lamps are fine, but as we get closer you'll start to notice that some of the lamps have actually been destroyed. And unfortunately so had HDK Slayer's house. So yeah, you can see there's some lamps that are decapitated. So yes, be careful when detonating lots of T.N.T. because collateral damage will ensue. Could be worse though, you could use a nuke. Anyway, so that is the first stage of our expansion, and we'll show you more of what's happened since the expansion very soon. Thanks for watching.